United lead 1-0 from the first leg, perfectly poised. Commentators Jim Beglin and Clive Tilsley.
Arsene Wenger says this is the most difficult game in the competition. The second leg of the semi-final, the match in which you have everything to lose. Arsenal only survived it thanks to Jens Lehmann's defiant penalty save in Villarreal last time. Manchester United's last defeat in the competition was in the second leg of a semi 2 years ago. Fabregas invited to shoot. Oh, it came off Vidic and off Ferdinand, and a cheap corner for Arsenal.
Well, I think Fabregas would be the first to admit that it wasn't his best connection, but the deflection could have been very embarrassing for a moment. But it's exactly...
So he's on the move here. Giroud matching him stride for stride. Pull back towards Park, Gibbs slips. It's Ji-sung Park. Away goal for Manchester United. A goal that could be worth twice its weight in goal. A sad and unfortunate slip by Kieran Gibbs allows Ji-sung Park to steer Manchester United. Well, it's 35 yards and more. Too far for Ronaldo to think about it. Oh! Absolutely sensational! He went through Almunia, beaten for pace. And Manchester United have scored twice in a little more than 10 minutes here. And Cristiano Ronaldo has matched the scorcher he scored in Porto. Right through, it's good communication from Darren Fletcher. Wayne Rooney, he did a really good save by Almunia. That was on target. And that was the Almunia we saw at Old Trafford last week. Well, Anderson with the corner. Ronaldo, well, the only man marking was Nemanja Vidic. Two of them rose unopposed. Well, I mean, about him. Van Persie's cross. Now here's Adebayor. Van Persie has spilled it. There's a free kick being given against their living rooms right now, saying goalkeepers get too much protection. Ronaldo, you need protection from him. Almunia got everything behind that. Dinked in towards Fabregas. His last free kick had the wow factor. It's Ronaldo. Well, that one did seem to move, but Almunia watched it carefully and fielded attacked. Good movement from Fletcher, found by Evra. And here's Ronaldo. At half-time, it's Arsenal 0, Manchester United 2. Stretching Giroud. He has support. Ronaldo will go it alone, and that's a very smart save by Almunia. Very quickly down to his left. Ronaldo equally as dangerous on either side, it seems.
Well, look at this striking from Ronaldo. What an outlet he is, the power he's got. And, you know, he can hit away from him.
Anderson. Almunia had to deal with that. It's a corner.
Well, I don't think this was kind of the Brazilian touch, just looking to knock it.
Van Persie takes.
I think Van der Sar realised early that there was always a little too much pace on it, and it was...
Ronaldo can break. Ji-sung Park. Rooney's got some space to his left. Here is Wayne Rooney. Ronaldo's getting up with him. Rooney has found Ronaldo. How about that? How about that? One end of the field to the other. In the blink of an eye, Cristiano Ronaldo scores for the second time on the night. And Manchester United can pack their bags for Rome.
What a break. Devastating.
Persie did well to work shooting space.
Explosions. Van Persie loves to get it on that left foot, and he can really strike them, and does so. It's fairly central.
Bentner through the legs of O'Shea. That's side netting.
Yeah, it's probably a little ambitious. I mean, he's done well to get himself in that position behind John O'Shea. But I mean, Van der Sar has
stopped Paul Scholes' kick. Here's Park. It's a good stop by Almunia. He got his angles right on his near post.
well, still full of industry, Park. You know, it's a lovely little 1-2. And we've always felt that maybe Arsenal just needed a little more bite.
Here's Fabregas trying to provide some on the night. It's a wonderful recovery by Fletcher. Penalty's been given.
Oh, he looked to play the ball.
Oh, it's a red card, and Darren Fletcher in that moment sees his personal dream of playing in a Champions League final taken from him. And Robin van Persie against Edwin van der Sar. Rather ironic cheer greets the penalty. That is of relatively little consequence because Arsenal still need 4 more goals. But what is... Well struck. All did its job, and again from Fabregas, wide.
He was stretching in the end, couldn't really get the control on it when it came back off the wall. Fabregas, just watching, he's just got to...
Arsenal throw men forward again in the hope. Flicked on, and Fabregas just helped it straight into the hands of Edwin van der Sar.
He couldn't have been expecting it. I mean, Bentner's the one who gets the...
He's leading scorer in last season's competition. It's Ronaldo. Wasn't bad, was it?
Well, he might have been just positioned enough then, Almunia, had it been low enough just to kind of help it on its way. But
Adebayor slipped it through here. Might get another opportunity.
Versatile squad, Manchester United.
Ronaldo. Here's Giggs. Wes Brown is still struggling to get full fitness. Here's Nasri with a shot. Manchester United will defend the European Cup in Rome. So Alec Ferguson just doesn't want to let go of it. Someone will have to tear it out of his hands. Questions for Arsene Wenger to answer. When does potential become prizes? Another season without a trophy.